Yo, what's going on out there, fight? Well, it's your boy Money back with another one, man. And this one here is on the 4 division world champion and the current 168-pound unified world champion, holding the WBA, the WBC, and the WBO. Looking to be undisputed if he can get the last fight with Caden Plant for the IBF. Mexican superstar boxer, Canelo Cinnamon Alvarez. What a hell of a fight. What a hell of a fight. What a performance Canelo went out there and put on, man. This is the post-fight, everybody. This is the post-fight. And as Monty Brown was telling y'all, Canelo was going to beat the shit out of Billy Joe Saunders. You feel me? A Billy, bum, bum. You understand what I'm saying? Canelo was going to beat the shit out of Billy Joe Saunders. But shouts out to Billy Joe. Nonetheless, none against Billy Joe. You feel me? It's just that Billy Joe did a lot of talking. He do a lot of trolling. And when it's your time, homie. You know what I mean? You've been wanting Canelo for a while, and you finally got what you asked for. You know what I'm saying? You invaded Canelo on Triple G press conference. You talked that shit. And now it was up to you to go in there and defeat Canelo for your British people, for your British country, for your British fans. You dig? And you failed. You failed. But it's okay, though, because like you say, you never kick a man while he's down. Billy Joe is still one hell of a fighter. He's still one hell of a champion. Shouts out to the UK. Money Brown loves the UK. Money Brown loves the UK. You understand me? UK, y'all stand behind your fighter, pick him up. You know, this is a low for him, but it's okay. You know what I mean? People take an L and bounce back. That's his first loss. You know, he's still in the running. He's not out the mix. But this is for Canelo Alvarez. Shouts out to Canelo Alvarez. You know what I mean? Added another title to the collection. He's one away from undisputed, right? Went out there in the fight, was landing on harder shots. You know, Billy Joe early on was trying to, you know, figure him out. Like the little first round was a figure out, but Canelo body work was very beautiful. Billy Joe kept ducking his head, as you see. Canelo kept landing that uppercut. He kept trying to duck low to get out the way of the punches, but Canelo was picking up on it. But Canelo body work was just beautiful, bro. The body work was beautiful. Canelo pushed the pace. He cut the ring. He broke him down. You know what I mean? And he broke his eye socket, and he got him out of there. You know what I mean? He broke his eye socket, and he got him out of there. And I'm going to tell y'all this. Billy Joe was trying to land an elbow through that fight. He was trying to land the elbow, but he couldn't do it. You feel me? But Canelo muscled him back, was landing good body shots. Billy Joe had some good rounds. He had some good rounds. You can't take that away from him. He landed some good counters, had a good jab out there, landed some good shots on Canelo, but it just wasn't enough. You know what I'm saying? It just wasn't enough. Canelo was the better man tonight. He was the stronger man, right? He proved that he's a bad motherfucker. 73,000 motherfuckers in the stand. Shouts out to Earl the True Spence Jr. was one of them. Demetrius Andrade, man, listen. That shit was rowdy, bowdy, Mr. Master P in that building. You understand what I'm saying? Rowdy, bowdy. But it was a hell of a fight, hell of a performance by Canelo Alvarez. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully people get a man his credit now, because you can't say nothing. I don't want to hear nothing about nothing. Just get Canelo Alvarez his credit, bro. He went out there. He made Billy Joe quit on the stool. He broke his ass socket. Not only that, Canelo knew he broke his face. Canelo knew that he broke his face, fam. Canelo said he's not coming out. I knew it. He knew it. He told me, he said he's not coming out. I broke his face. And he called it, bro. He called it. Shouts out to him. Yes, I'm giving the man all his praises. I'm giving him his just due. I'm giving him his flowers for putting on a hell of a show and putting boxing on his back, and he carried it, because this is what we need for our fucking sport. To pick it up. You understand me? To pick it up. So we got to start getting credit where credit is due. Whether you like the man or not, whether you got something against the man or not, you got to start giving credit where credit is due to keep our sport at the top. You feel me? To keep our sport at the top. You dig what I'm saying? Now, Canelo, they asked him what did he want next. He said he want Caden Plant next. Yes, I'm coming for you. Hey, Caleb, I'm coming for you. Hey, you, Caleb, I'm coming for you. That IBF, you know what I'm saying? So now Caden Plant have his shot at Canelo Alvarez. He wanted to fight. You know, he didn't want him on fucked up terms, but now you got him on good terms, bro. You got him on good terms. I don't know if Caden Plant was in the building or not, but that's what Canelo want next, right? Undisputed. Caden Plant got a big opportunity here. Big time fight, big money fight. Will they have it back in Dallas? Who knows, bro, because that shit was fire. I think Jerry Jones' world is coming, you know, one of the meccas of boxing in Dallas, along with Earl the True Spence Jr., who's selling that motherfucker out as well. So, you know, it's big time, bro. It's big time. But, you know, all the heckling, all the talk, all the back and forth with Billy Joe and Canelo Alvarez, it led up to the hype. Canelo said he was going to stop him in the 8th round. It wasn't going 12, and he did what he said. He even picked the round, bro. He stopped him in the 8th. He stopped them in the 8th, bro. And look at him right here. The man is shining. You got to get credit where credit is due, man. When it's ours, you got to pay homage. You know, when it ain't yours, you got to pay homage still. You feel me? It is what it is. Everybody had a turn. Everybody had a turns. You see right here, Billy Joe, the eye socket was broken. He could not continue. Canelo hit hard as a bitch. He hit hard as a bitch. But you know, you gotta be a bad motherfucker on your shit to go beat Canelo Alvarez. You have to be a bad motherfucker on your shit to go beat Canelo Alvarez. You feel me? You dig? So Canelo did what he said he was gonna do, man. He went out there. He performed at a high level. He didn't let his fans down. He pushed the pace. It was very exciting. That shit was electrifying. Y'all seen how the crowd was. Billy Joe came out dancing. Canelo came out dancing. You know what I mean? So the crowd was extra hype. Extra hype. You feel me? So now it's on, man. It's on. Even Oscar De La Hoya had to tweet. Even though he said bullshit about me, I'm still pulling for you. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, Canelo set the world on fire tonight, dog. He set the world on fire. Like I say, man, he had a lot of people in the stands, in attendance, coming to see him, 73,000. I think it was 78 for Anthony Joshua was the numbers for a boxing crowd. You know, 73 here, that was the biggest in America. The biggest in America. So you got to get praise. You got to pay homage, bro. You got to get praises. You got to pay homage. Get a man his just due. Get a man his just due. You feel me? He went out there. He walked it like he talked it. He didn't back down, right? He didn't back down. He pushed the fight. Tyson Fury, I don't know what the hell he was talking about. Billy Joe was going to knock him out, or Billy Joe was going to beat him by decision. You feel me? It just didn't work. The gypsy magic wasn't there tonight. The gypsy magic wasn't there tonight. You know what I mean? Like I told y'all, Canelo would go in there. He would beat Billy Joe. He would beat Billy Joe. He would beat Billy Joe. And that's exactly what he did tonight, fam. That's exactly what he did. Now Canelo was one belt away from Undisputed. Could it happen? Could it happen? Could Caleb Plant be the man to beat Canelo Alvarez? Could Caleb Plant be the man going there, do what he got to do to knock, you know, Canelo Alvarez off this high horse, off his throne, right? Because he's riding an all-time high right now, an all-time high, right? Could Caleb Plant be the one to go in there and do what he got to do? A lot of people think Caleb Plant is the guy. A lot of people think Caleb Plant, with his legs and his boxing skills, they think he's the man to go in there and give Canelo Alvarez problems. I don't. I see the same treatment, to be honest with you. You know what I'm saying? I think Caleb have more or less success than Billy Joe, but I see the same situation going down. I actually see Canelo knocking Caleb Plant out, to be real. I see him knocking Caleb Plant out. Just me. You know what I'm saying? Now, we saw Earl the True Spence Jr. in attendance. I feel like that is the guy to beat Canelo Alvarez. But it's a 50-50 fight. It's going to be one hell of a fight. It's going to be one hell of a fight. But I want Earl to build his way up to 160 the right way. I want Earl to do what he got to do at 147. Then go to 154, get you at least 2 to 3 fights there. Then go to 160, do what you got to do there. Then meet up with Canelo Alvarez, because that is the fight of the era right there. That is the fight of the era. You feel me? ESJ was in attendance. You feel me? The big fish was in attendance. Looking at Canelo Alvarez, saying that boy work with Billy Joe, saying, yes, sir, I have to be on my shit if I'm going to face that monster. If I'm going to face that motherfucker in the ring right there, if you're going to face him, Canelo Alvarez, you have to be all the way on your shit. And guess what? ESJ is getting all the way on his shit. He have Blu-ray back in the corner, putting that work in. You understand me? That's no easy task, family. That's no easy task. You dig? Blu-ray got the formula to make ESJ the best that he can be. Because going up against Canelo Alvarez, you're going to have to be the best that you can be. You feel me? You dig? Because Canelo is a bad boy, man. Canelo is a bad boy. I can't take nothing away from this dude. Can't take nothing away from him. I got ESJ beating him. I know y'all going to be pissed off. Y'all going to be mad. No, man, Earl can't beat him. Earl. Nope. I got ESJ beating him, but it ain't going to be easy, fam. I still see it as a 50-50. Trust and believe me. Oscar De La Hoya saw something in Earl Spence when he wanted to sign him, and he wanted to build him up for the Canelo Alvarez big fight because he knew what Earl Spence was going to be. Just ask Richard Schaefer. Listen, don't take my words for it. Ask Richard Schaefer. Ask Richard Schaefer. You understand me? That's all I'm going to say. But with this fight, man, Canelo Alvarez went out there and did what he had to do. He showed up. He showed out. He gave the fans a fucking show. You feel me? A fucking show. 73 in attendance. An 8-round TKO victory. Right? It wasn't quick. It wasn't early. People got their money's worth. People got their money's worth. And people got their money's worth, bro. Look at that uppercut. That was just beautiful. Billy Joe ducking down, laying right into it. Bam! Canelo hit him with that motherfucker. Ooh, I know that hurt it, boy. I know that hurt it. You feel me? But, like I say, shouts out to Billy Joe. Y'all stand behind y'all champion. Build him up because he needs you more than ever now. You feel me? When somebody lose, don't just throw him to the wayside. He could fight his way back to be a world champion again. You never know, right? But Billy Joe, he made all the excuses in the world, man. That's all I didn't like. Just early on, before, like, wait till the fight over and then see if some bullshit happen. Then say that. But don't do it early when you first sign the contract, bro. Don't do it when you first sign the contract. That's just what I didn't respect that. You know what I'm saying? I didn't respect that. When you first sign the contract and you start making excuses, no, bro, get in the fight. Focus on the fight. Put all your energy into the fight. You just fight. Don't worry about the judges. Don't worry about the crowd. Don't worry about the fans. Don't worry about the ref. Don't worry about none of that. Control what you can control. That's all you can do is control what you can control. You got the ring size you wanted. There's no excuses. You know what I mean? I know he ain't going to make no excuses. All he can do is come out and pay homage because he stopped you. He stopped you. It didn't go to the judges. You didn't have to worry about the judges saying, oh, getting it right, or did he do this, or did he do that? You feel me? Canelo Alvarez didn't let it go to the judge. He did what he had to do. He did what he had to do, family. He did what he had to do. Now it's on to the next. We'll see what's next for Billy Joe Saunders. You know, he got to heal up, go get the surgery, get that taken care of. We'll see what's next for Canelo Alvarez. He won't Caden Plant. I'm quite sure Caden Plant is down. He's not going to run away from his opportunity. This way he was sitting out for. He was waiting for a fight like Canelo Alvarez. That's the biggest fight of his career, the biggest payday of his career, and he's not going to miss out on it. He's not going to miss out on it. You'll be a fool, too. That's Undisputed versus Canelo Alvarez at the Cowboys Stadium. Plus, look, it's going to do 70,000+ again, fam. Canelo versus Caden Plant will do 70,000+ again, bro, because it's for Undisputed. All the marbles in Texas, you feel me? There's no way that it's doing under 70. There's no way that that's doing under 70, bro. That's even bigger than Billy Joe fight. That's bigger than the Billy Joe fight because it's for all the marbles and it's for history. It'll be the first time that a Mexican fighter ever was the Undisputed at 168, or the first time an American fighter was undisputed at 168. It's never been an undisputed champion at 168 pounds. It's never been an undisputed champion at 168 pounds. Not even the great Andre Ward, who's been there for his entire career, was undisputed at 168 pounds. It gets no bigger than undisputed in boxing. That is the highest accolade you can get. One face, one name, one champion. History in the making. For sure to put you in the Hall of Fame. For sure to put you in the Hall of Fame if you become undisputed in the weight division. You understand what I'm saying? If you holding all the titles, bro, you got every belt, and you the Ring Magazine King. So come on now, bro. You cannot beat that. Or should I just say the Ring King? Sorry. But you will be in the Ring Magazine because there's no way Oscar De La Hoya can keep you out the magazine if you got the ring title, you know what I mean? The #1 cat in the division with all the scraps, you dig? So that's going to be one hell of a fight as well, man. That's going to be one hell of a fight as well. Once again, man, shouts out to Canelo Alvarez. Shouts out to Billy Joe Saunders. Like I say, nothing personal, right? It was just I hated the excuses early on, dog. I hated the excuses early on. Like, you made the excuse about everything before you got into the ring. But now that the fight is over, nothing but respect for you. You're a warrior. You're a gladiator. You got in there. You made it happen. You dig? I knew something like this was going to happen, but it's a real injury. You know what I'm saying? It's a real injury. Canelo put on your ass, and you couldn't finish. You feel me? You couldn't finish. No need to hold your head down. You dig? This is real life here. We talking about real life. You know what I mean? When somebody get an orbital bone broken or an eye socket broken, and if you can't see, you got to do what you got to do. You got to make the right call for your career, and not just for your career, but for your life going forward. You dig? The fans is not going to be able to fix your health or none of that shit. So I don't blame Billy Joe Saunders. He did what he had to do for his life going forward, and that's the best call, and I don't knock him, man. He went 8 rounds with one of the baddest motherfuckers in the world, arguably the baddest motherfucker in boxing right now, you know what I'm saying, to some. So you can't knock the man. He did what he had to do. He rolled it out. Canelo Alvarez is just the best. You got to get credit where credit is due. Can't take that away from him. And like I say, we'll see Canelo Alvarez in September. Will it be against Caden Plant? I think it will be. I don't think there's nobody else out there that it should be against besides Caden Plant. I know Demetrius Andrade was in the ring with a shirt talking about Billy Joe and Canelo is afraid to face me when you got a fight right there with fucking Jamal Charlo. Quit playing with me, man. Quit playing with me. Go make that fight happen with Jamal Charlo and quit worrying about Canelo right now. You did? So we'll see what's next after that, man. But once again, shouts out to Canelo Alvarez on an 8th round TKO victory over Billy Joe Saunders. The boy went in there and did his thing. He silenced the critics. He silenced the haters. Just get homage and pay respect where respect is due, man. The man went in there and finished Billy Joe. Period. Congratulations, Canelo. You are the unified champion. You are the #1 guy at 168 pounds. Let's see if you and Caden Plant can make it happen for Undisputed. If so, that's going to be one badass fight that we all going to enjoy. Until then, it's your boy Money. This is the NSBC. Moving anybody safe in these streets. Hit them thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel. If you want to donate, OG Money on Cash App. TreyHound52@gmail.com on PayPal. If not, just tell a friend. Hit the subscribe button. Like, comment, share the video. Yeah, I know how your boy get down, man. Big dog status, family.